Today I'm going to show you how to make cranberry walnut chicken salad. For this recipe you're going to need dried cranberries, chopped walnuts, leftover chicken, mayonnaise, black pepper, lemon juice actually, chopped celery, and finely chopped onion, red onion. I'll put the recipe down in the description box so that way you'll have all of the measurements and everything. Okay, I have leftover chicken breast here. There's actually a little bit of, I think, thigh in there as well, but I figured it'd be fine. It was just a little bit. There's enough. There was probably about 2 chicken breasts, so that's, I would say, 2 cups. Okay, I'm actually just going to go ahead and make this in the container that I'm going to store it in. If you want, you can, do it a little bit fancier and prepare it in whatever, but I'm trying to keep it simple. All right, now the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just add your celery. And your chopped onion. Now I'm not going to add all of that I cut up. I'm just going to put it in there, and then we'll figure out if it needs any more once I give it a taste later. That was basically about 1 slice's worth, and it was like a medium-sized onion. Okay, you're going to go ahead and add your craisins. I'm going to use about 1/2 cup. I have a 1/4 of a cup measuring cup handy, so I'm just going to do 2 of those. You can do less or more, whichever you want. Alright, and then you're going to do about 1/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts. If your walnuts don't come already in the size that you need, they break really easy, so it's no big deal. They'll probably break up when you're mixing it up anyway, which is the next step. Okay, I actually like to use a fork to mix this up. I feel like it just sort of gets it a little bit more evenly distributed. And you can tell usually, like, once you got it mixed up, if you need to add something, if like the amounts weren't perfect or whatever. And the chicken, you need to make sure that it's like small. You either shred it or dice it, whatever. It doesn't really. You can do whichever is better. So you can see it's all mixed up now. Now I will mix the dressing sort of in a separate bowl. Okay. Now you're going to need about 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. You may end up needing a little bit more, but I like to start off with less because you don't want to put too much in there for sure. And then I do a pinch of black pepper. I like mine peppery. You may not like it as peppery, that's fine. Okay, you're going to need about 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I normally just take a fresh lemon and I'll roll it so it gets sort of the juices flowing, so to speak. This one was pretty firm, but it was also in the refrigerator, so. Alright, and then I just cut it in half. You're going to want to cut it in half over chopping board, of course. And that's just left over from the red onion, so don't worry, I didn't cut myself. Now if you see seeds, you can go ahead and pick them out, but it's nothing too much. Okay. And then what I do is I just take the lemon and I just squeeze it. And try not to get it all over the camera at the same time. Just about the juice of half of a lemon, and I didn't even use the whole thing. And then you're just going to mix this up. You could use a whisk if you wanted to. Okay. And now you're going to add it to your chicken salad. I'll lift that up just a little bit so I have more room. Alright, so you just mix it up and you'll be able to tell if you want some more, if you need some more mayonnaise. This could probably use just a little bit more, but not quite another full quarter cup. It depends on how it depends on how creamy you like your chicken salad. I don't like mine where it's like doused in mayonnaise or anything, so I will add just a little bit more. So just basically like another, not even really full spoon. Like a dining spoon it's worth. And I just add it directly in there and mix it up. And then, since I'm doing this with a spoon, it's not exactly the easiest thing. Alright, and once I get done mixing it up with a spoon, I like to go back in with a fork, honestly. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste. I like to get a little bit of everything in there. Make sure it's all working together. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the, put it in the refrigerator and let it sit. It's, I'm probably going to let it sit. You'll need to let it sit at least an hour. You just basically need it to get cold again. If you can leave it overnight, it'll taste even better because all of the flavors will have time to sort of meld together. Alright, once it's all done, you can go ahead and just put it on a couple slices of toasted bread and you're ready to go. Or if you prefer, you can put it in, you know, a lettuce wrap or a tortilla, something like that.